Falsely thoughts, race, life's a twisted place. No time to erase.
All right, great. All right, cool.
Hello.
So, how you doing? Any type of religious tradition?
But from, I guess, philosophical views, I'm always been intrigued on this topic because the fact that I practice Christianism is not really a proof, right?
Mhm.
I do astronomy on the side, so to me, science
Paulette,
is
I'm
like,
sorry. Give me 1 second, Paulette. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. Garvin, I see you in the box. Let me talk to Paulette first, and let me get to you next. I'm doing one at a time. I
would
do
you like
apologize,
me?
Paulette. Go ahead.
Would you like to bring him and I'll wait? I can go mute it. That's fine.
No, no, it's fine. Go ahead. You can talk.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. So, this is the thing, right? And you
Mhm.
correct me if I'm wrong.
Mhm.
I've tried to do a lot of research on the archaeology evidence that there, of human Jesus. Besides, obviously, the books. I've looked online and I've looked on university books actually, at the library on proofs of the, whether there's a God or not. And this is the thing: there is no proof that there is a God. But
Mhm.
guess what? There is no proof that God doesn't exist. So I can conclude that everything is a belief, right? As long as we don't have that evidence. So if I choose a religion of Christianism, it's a belief that I have, not actually a scientific proof. And if you choose a belief of being an atheist, you're choosing to believe that God doesn't exist because you don't have any proof. Obviously, atheists have many reasons, very, valid reasons of why they believe the way they believe. So, with that being said, what do you think about my explanation? Do you think atheism is a belief?
No, atheism is a lack of belief.
Okay, but a lack of belief is a belief.
No, it's not,
How not?
because it's a negation of a position. It's off a TV channel.
Is a what?
It's off a TV channel.
Okay. What do you mean by it's off by a TV channel?
All right. This
Sorry.
okay. Listen. Okay. So it's like this, right? Um, let's say for example that I play basketball, right? Basketball
Okay.
is a hobby, correct?
Yes.
My cousin doesn't play basketball. Is him not playing basketball a hobby?
It's a hobby for him. I mean, it's a hobby.
No, no, it's
What do you-
not.
It's
If
not. How is not a hobby?
I
It is
play
a hobby.
basketball,
It's
hold
not
on,
a
listen.
hobby for him,
I
but it's
play
still a hobby.
right. No, no. Listen, playing basketball is a hobby, but my cousin who's not playing basketball, is that not playing basketball a hobby?
It is a hobby regardless whether he
No,
plays it
no,
or
it's not.
not.
Because
How not?
a hobby is an action. Believing is an action. Not believing something is not
It's also
is
an action.
no, it is not.
How is not an action?
Not
Because
not believing in something does not make it a belief. You just lack a
not
belief.
wait, slow down. Let me think about it. Not believing
It's not a
some
belief.
it is not it is a belief.
Okay, how
Because
can
where is the
wait, wait,
proof
wait.
of
So you're
that back
saying
of your claim, for example?
I don't have a claim. I just said I don't believe yours. That's not a claim.
Well, it's okay if you choose not to believe mine,
Right,
but
but I
the
didn't make a
belief,
claim, so it's not a belief.
it is a belief. How is not a
How
belief unless you can sustain a valid
how
scientific proof?
how is not believing belief? Believe explain the contradiction there.
Okay, not believing is a bit in obviously in terms of an atheist or a theist person is not a contradiction because you're choosing to believe. You need to have so that
I'm
you're
not choosing
choosing
to
not to
believe
believe in.
anything. I just don't believe what you're saying. That's not a
So
belief. Saying
an
I don't
atheist
believe
then
you.
can
Hold on.
believe in God.
Saying I don't believe you is not saying I believe in not believing. That's not how that works. I just don't believe you.
If you don't believe me, you don't have to.
Right, but
But
that's not a
what I'm
belief.
trying to say is that you're choosing that path.
Yes, I am choosing the path to not believe.
Exactly.
Right, hold on.
Therefore,
Listen, Paulette. Listen, Paulette. I am choosing a path to not believe, but me not believing does not make it a belief.
It okay. So
I'm
we
rejecting a
have
claim.
to.
That's not the same thing.
Well, it is because you need to have something that backs you up. It's like
No, I don't need
your
anything to back me
worldview.
up.
Yeah, you need. It's
What do
coming
I need
from
to
your
back?
worldview. It
Okay,
comes
listen.
from
What do
your
I need to?
worldview.
What do I need to back up? What do I need to back up?
You need to know why you choose not to believe.
Because I have no evidence of what you're saying. That's why I don't believe you. That doesn't mean I have to back anything up.
But that is not a
You,
that is a belief.
you just no, it's not. You just said that there's no evidence for a God. You said that.
No,
So that's why
I
I don't
did not
believe.
say that. I did not say that.
You
What
said
I
there's no.
said,
Okay, go ahead. What did you say?
so
Repeat.
everything comes from a worldview. So your worldview is saying, I don't believe because I don't have evidence, right? So
Mhm.
even if evidence, what is evidence? Even if you have evidence presented to you, you're not going to believe because again,
Wrong.
science cannot prove or disprove God.
Wrong.
How is that wrong?
You said that if evidence was presented to me, I still wouldn't believe. That is wrong.
Well, what is okay? What evidence needs to be presented to you?
Something that's empirical, testable,
Empirical is personal, right?
empirical, testable, and replicatable.
DNA.
DNA is not proof of a God.
Well, obviously, because you don't want to accept it, but that is
Hold on,
empirical,
you're claiming that DNA is a proof of a God. How do you exactly justify that?
No, I am claiming that
DNA is proof of a God. How do you justify that?
Because DNA points to intelligent design.
Justify that.
Because it's just like a computer.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Bro, look it up online. I guess we're gonna.
Yes, I can look it up online. We can write better programs in DNA. Do you know how messed up our bodies are?
No,
our DNA codes for things. Our DNA codes for things in our body that are fucked up. Like we get cancer, we get smallpox. We have a thing in our appendix. It's a little. Hold on. Listen. Our appendix is a little dangly sac that does absolutely nothing, and we can remove it all we want. We have wisdom teeth that we can remove that do absolutely nothing.
Well,
our DNA codes for things that are useless, completely useless.
Well, that is not correct because number one, you talk about the appendix. The appendix has a function, and also the teeth. Well, it doesn't matter if you can take it out. No, of course you can take it out. You can take out the gallbladder. There's a lot of things you can take out.
Take out the gallbladder, yeah.
Yeah, but the point is that these things do serve a purpose. It has not. You look it up. Let's look it up right now. What the
Yeah, all the appendix does is store bacteria. That's it.
Well, but it has a purpose, right? But
it's a rudimentary system. We can store bacteria anywhere in our body. It's so rudimentary.
How can you prove? Okay, there's a world-known principle that is from nothing can happen, right? So everything has a cause.
No one says nothing has a cause.
No, everything has a cause, is what I'm trying to say.
Right, everything has a cause. No one says the opposite.
Exactly. So you need to have a reason of why all of this. And that reason is intelligence design.
Why do things exist instead of not existing? Is that what you're asking? No one knows that.
But that doesn't mean
right. I don't know that. You don't know that. But the problem is that you're saying because we don't know that, it must be this intelligent creator. You can't justify that.
No. Let's go back to my original statement. That doesn't mean that we can prove or disprove God.
Right. So I'm not going to believe
atheism, it's a belief of choosing not to believe.
No, it's not. That's not how belief works.
Well,
these are two. Hold on. Are you going to tell me that because you don't believe in Santa Claus, you believe in Santa Claus?
That is not what I'm saying. I'm talking.
Okay, so because I don't believe in a God does not mean I have a belief.
Okay, look in the dictionary. Let's make this easier for both of us. Look in the dictionary the meaning of a belief.
Okay, let's look in the dictionary for meaning of belief. Okay, belief, an acceptance that a statement is true or that something exists.
There you go. That's it.
All right, so you have a belief. I don't.
You too. You have.
No, I don't.
Have accepted that God doesn't exist.
I didn't accept that. I never said that.
So you think that there's a possibility that a God or gods or
I don't know if there's a possibility. Hold on, listen. I don't know if there's a possibility, and I don't know if a God exists, but I don't believe in one. Knowledge and belief are two different things.
You don't believe.
Knowledge and belief are two different things. You understand that, right?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so I
which is my point.
listen, Paulette. I lack a belief, which means I don't have a belief. Not having a belief is not belief. Those are two separate things. This is like saying that this is like saying dark and light are the same thing. Dark is the absence of light.
Absolutely.
You can't say right, exactly. So what
And
I'm saying
light
is, hold on. What I'm
is-
saying is right now is that I'm in darkness. I don't have belief. You can't say that non-belief is also belief. And that makes no sense at all. It's completely contradictory.
How?
Okay, what number is
Explain
this?
to me why that's
How
not
many
the-
fingers? How many fingers do I have up?
Okay, 5.
I have 5 fingers, right?
Yes.
Do I have 4 fingers?
You have 5.
No, I have 4 according to you.
How?
Exactly. Non-belief is not a belief.
You're saying that you need to see.
No. Listen to what I'm saying, right? I just gave you the example. I have 5 fingers up. You just said I have 5 fingers, and I told you that I have 4. You said no, you don't have 4. You have 5. Exactly.
But you have
Those things are. You
can't
say that someone not believing in something is also belief. These are two contradictory things.
No, it is not, because you're taking a fact.
Is dark light?
Factual.
Is dark light? Is dark light?
Wait a minute.
Is darkness light?
Okay, here we go. So
is darkness light?
Your hand. You have a
is darkness light?
Okay,
is darkness light?
Recognize that
is darkness light?
Statement?
Paulette, is darkness
They're
light?
different things.
Paulette, is darkness light?
They're different things.
Paulette, is darkness light?
Do you hear me? They're different things.
Exactly. So belief and non-belief are not the same thing. They're different things.
But
you can't say believing is not, but not believing is also believing. You can't say that, because these are two are diametrically opposed. By definition, is not applicable, because non-belief. No, it's not, because I didn't accept anything.
Well, but you don't have.
Hold on. Hold on. We just said that that belief means an acceptance of a statement is true, right?
Yes.
I don't accept the statement is true, so it's not the same thing.
Exactly.
It's not the same thing.
You don't accept my statement, but
exactly. But that doesn't mean I believe.
But your statement is that you don't accept that. You understand what I mean?
No, that made no sense at all. That made no sense at all. That made no sense at all. Belief is defined as acceptance of a statement. If you don't accept the statement, you do not believe.
But you
These are two separate
things.
There
is a God.
Yeah, I lack a belief in a God. Exactly.
You say you don't believe there's a God.
Exactly. Lacking a belief is not belief.
It is, because you cannot disprove the existence of a God under this.
That's not belief. That's not belief. That's lack of belief. That's not belief.
I know before you go to sleep tonight, you're gonna.
All right, Paulette. All right, Paulette. You have a good night.
Thank you. Have a good night.
My goodness, y'all.